Let's get crunchy! Welcome to the NBA's only whip-around show on a Sunday evening where we have 6 games going on right now with 3 more to tip, and the only place to keep track of all of it is right here exclusively on the NBA app. Hi, everybody. I'm Jared Greenberg, and for the next one and a half, 2 hours-ish, we're going to take you to the biggest moments of the night as they happen live. We want to know what you're seeing out there on League Pass tonight. Use the hashtag CrunchTime, and we'll get your tweet on the show. We've got 1 week until the final day of the regular season. Massive playoff implications all throughout the night. Let's start our journey right down the street from our studio here in Atlanta, where the Hawks started the day in 8th place. They're currently in 9th place. If they lose, they will be in 10th place. Right now, they are controlling the Mavs despite Luka going off for 16 and Kyrie with 22. They have their largest lead of the night right now at 15. The Hawks have scored 21 so far in the third quarter, and we've still got 6 minutes to go in the period. Take you live to Atlanta. After his 48-point performance on Friday night, Jalen Brunson not only doesn't have Julius Randle, but he doesn't have R.J. Barrett. Here come the Washington Wizards. Corey Kispert's got 25 points on 8 of 15 shooting. That's without Beal. That's without Kuzma. That's without Porzingis. That's without Monty Morris. Here's Quentin Grimes putting the Knicks back up in front. The Knicks go on a mini 19-5 run, and they lead it right now by 2. Let's go to Orlando, where the Magic have been playing much better basketball of late. Tonight, Orlando favored by 11. They're up by as many as 24. Detroit, did you forget to get on the bus? Suggs, Fultz, here come the Magic. It's 63-44 Orlando at the half. Out to Sacramento, where they have punched the ticket to the NBA playoffs for the first time in 16 years. Tonight, a massive 17-point favorite over the Spurs, and Sacramento struggling with the Spurs. They having a clinching hangover. How about this scenario right now? Champagne's got 22.5 off the bench for San Antonio. Let's take you to Houston, where the Lakers have been playing well. They're a 12-point favorite tonight, and right now they lead it by 10. LeBron, he's got 4 points. Anthony Davis has got 13 points, playing with a bad right foot and a sore left ankle. AD going at Şengün, who's had a monster performance against this squad earlier this year. Right now, 31-21, Lakers lead the Rockets. We'll take you live to Toyota Center in a moment. I love this showdown tonight. Kevin Durant against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Cannot wait to see this one. Big playoff implications for the Oklahoma City Thunder tonight, especially with Minnesota losing and the Lakers winning, leading right now. It is a 25-22 lead for OKC. Okay, so here's what we got going on right now. We're going to take you to the biggest moments on the NBA's Whip Around show, bouncing around from game to game on coast to coast. We got 4 games that started at 6 o'clock Eastern, 2 games that started at 7 o'clock Eastern, 2 more that are going to tip in about 40 minutes from now, and then the late game is Golden State at Denver. That's a massive one as well for the Golden State Warriors in terms of playoff implications. Left side of your screen, final 45 seconds of the first quarter. Right side of your screen, final 20 seconds of the first quarter in Oklahoma City. And it is the Thunder having the basketball, down up by 2, over the Phoenix Suns. Suns have been playing much better basketball. Kevin Durant helps that cause. Left side of the screen, Rockets shot no good. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Laker ball, they're up by a score of 33-29. Let's go live right now, listening to the final 20 seconds in Houston. It is the call of Stu Lance and Bill McDonald live on Crunch Time.
Malik Beasley, little stutter step. He's going to attack the rim. Lakers are not settling at all.
I mean, they're just reading the defense. That time Malik read that the defender was not in position to prevent him from putting it on the deck.
A 35-point first quarter for the Lake Show. Completely different from the last time we played here. Schroeder, he's just going to toss it up and in, but I think it's too late. Way too late.
Yeah, it was
but
still
again, I appreciated it.
All right, we'll get you back to Houston in a moment. How about Jalen Brunson, 48 the other night? Oh, 24 tonight. Mitchell Robinson, get it over to him. Somebody may want to guard him. That's Brunson's first 3 of the night. The Knicks now lead at 77-75. They trailed by double figures. Back to Atlanta. Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks trying to make a rally here. He's got a solid night, does Kyrie, but where is everybody else? Kyrie, 25 points. Keep it going here. Let's watch DeJounte Murray. We'll watch him in a moment. Here's what we got. Steph Curry warming up, getting ready to go tonight. Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors taking on the Dallas Mavericks tonight. Steph and company have won 5 of 6. Steph back-to-back 30-point games. They'll get going in about an hour from now. Orlando 91-68. Do you remember this? This is the last time Orlando and Detroit met up. The game was tight down to the wire. Wendell Carter Jr. off the miss from Paolo Banchero. Got the tip in. You would think Detroit would have a bad taste in their mouth after the last time they lost to Orlando. But tonight, it has been all magic. All right, let's continue moving on. To Sacramento we go. 4-point game. Approaching 4 minutes to go. Let's get it out to Mark Jones and Katie Christensen live on Crunch Time.
Off the wide pin down and a foul going to go against Zach Collins.
And that really saved the Kings because there was a miscommunication on that high action between Barnes and Sabonis on the switch, and they both. You had Harrison go with his defender, and you had Domas switch off, and so it left them exposed, but that saved them with that moving screen.
Murray goes to the screen, comes open on the 3. Great action, Butter! What's his name? Under 4 minutes to go, Kings down 1.
And the wild thing is that is only his 3rd attempt from long range today, but he has got 18 points in this game. He's played really well.
Continuing to add to that rookie record. Collins burrowing his way inside out to Jones. 3 on the shot clock. Got to get busy here. Good defense contest by Fox. But a better shot by Jones. Wow, tough bucket. Sacramento down by 3. Fox looking to get McDermott in the action to get the switch. They blitz him. 1 more to an open Barnes. 10 on the shot clock. Still got a lot of time. And there's the guy. Fox got the matchup he wants, but the jumper a little bit strong.
And he didn't get it with very much time left on the clock, so didn't get to take full advantage of the switch.
A little over 3 minutes to go. Jones with the ball in the wing. Fox with active hands. They almost took it away from Jones. Cross court. And another chance to pull to within 1 or tie with the 3.
The Spurs trying to end a 5-game losing streak against the Kings. They lead it by 3. Sabonis makes it a 1-point game. Right side of the screen, we're live in Atlanta, where the Hawks lead the Mavs by 2. 3:30 to go in the 4th quarter. A massive game for both the Mavs and the Hawks. Atlanta a 3-point favorite. Here we go with Trae Young driving and scoring. The lead increases 119-115. Left side of the screen, Sacramento trailing Spurs basketball. Let's bring in Mark Jones on the left side. Sound up.
Dermott with the offensive rebound. Everything but the defensive rebound.
That really was great defense by De'Aaron Fox, but Doug McDermott sticking with it, knowing obviously that it felt a little off and followed his own shot.
Murray inside Sabonis, fake with nobody around him. And now in traffic, got clobbered, mauled.
Poor defenders just coming down, crashing into Domantas Sabonis right there, but he does such a good job of
I looked at that and said, wait a minute.
Yeah, he kindly just walked to the top of the circle.
.239 remaining. 4-point game at 119-115. Ball in Luka's hands. Kyrie coming up top. Single coverage at this moment. And Kyrie bumped and fouled by Murray. And free throws coming.
Free throws, yeah.
All right, with DeJounte Murray go to the free throw line on the right side of the screen. Want to mention what is happening at Madison Square Garden right now, where the Knicks down 2 starters are closing out, and in fact, it has just gone final. The Knicks win it by 8. Check this out as the New York Knicks Watch this. Johnny Davis hits the three. The line in this game was 11.5 right before opening tip. And that gives a backdoor cover for the Washington Wizards as they lose by just 9. The line was 11.5. But for the Knicks fans themselves, they'll take the win. For the first time since 2018, the Knicks have 4 players scoring 20 or more, including Quentin Grimes, matching his home career high with 27 points. So the Knicks get a big win. Back to Sacramento, 1-point game. Spurs up with the basketball. Here's Mark Jones on Crunch Time.
This quarter for De'Aaron. No foul called as Murray crashed to the court. Champagnie with the reverse. Misses. Murray with the board. Sacramento with a chance to take the lead. Fox. Contact and a foul going to go against San Antonio.
DeJounte, 10 of 16 from the floor. Here's Luka. Out of the double. Rifles it inside to McGee. Outside to Wood. Good coverage by DeJounte. Wood misses, and the Hawks have the rebound.
Well, you were looking for the contact instead of finishing the play. It always turns out that way.
DeJounte hustling to get him off that three-point line in the corner. Turn the tide.
Murray there for the resistance, but a foul. Going to go against Keegan Murray, so that's going to put Barlow at the free throw line for San Antonio and a chance to give them the lead.
What's really, really difficult about this action is you didn't switch the first high pick and roll, but right there you do, and you lead that whole team.
Oh, look at that ball handling skill of Kyrie.
And he gets the reverse.
Oh, my God.
He's got 37. It's a 2-point game.
Ladies and gentlemen, you won't see any ball handling as sweet as that.
Final minute. Trey again spins in on Luka. This one falls out. Rebound belongs to Dallas. They can tie with a 2, lead with a 3. We're down to 40 seconds. And it's Kyrie to tie the game. 39. Timeout Atlanta. He's unbelievable.
Kyrie Irving with 14 in the fourth quarter. We've got ourselves a game in Atlanta. We're going back there in just a moment. But right now, final 40 seconds in Sacramento. Kings have trailed most of the night. Ball in the hand of the man who scored the most points in the fourth quarter this season, and he does it again. De'Aaron Fox says the biggest moments of the night happen live on Crunch Time. Out to Mark Jones and Katie Christensen.
16-point quarter for Fox. Fox goes under the screen. Sticking with Jones. Branham with the fake. And he stepped out of bounds. Kings ball. 15.9 to go. Mike Brown is going to draw one up. Golden One Center. The microphone is yours.
De'Aaron Fox does it again. We'll go back to Sacramento in a moment. We are underway in what we thought could be the game of the night. It is Embiid versus Giannis. We begin with Embiid there. And then on the other end of the court, who is it? The Greek Freak. Get your MVP vote in. Is it one of these two? How about Giannis? Strong start. He and Middleton have combined for 14 of the first 26 for the Bucks. Meanwhile, Joel Embiid, he's 3 of 4, scoring 8 of the first 13. Left side of the screen, we are live in Atlanta. Tie game after Kyrie Irving just knotted it up at 121. Right side of the screen, the man who has scored more fourth quarter points than anyone else in the NBA. Your all-NBA candidate, De'Aaron Fox, has just tied it for the Kings. We'll get you there as soon as they come out of the timeout. Right now, back to Atlanta, Bob Rathman and Dominique Wilkins. This is Crunch Time.
JaVale's played 17 minutes. In it comes to Trey. Crowd standing. Tie game. Trey's missed his last 2. Cut off. Needs help. Finds it in Collins. JC. Tipped in. Hawks lead by 2.
Back up. The poor rebounding continues for the Mavericks. Hawks come up with a huge tip.
Shot clock is on. Dallas can tie with a 2, lead with a 3. Let's see how they play it. This is the time of the game where they call it Luka Magic. Let's see what he's got.
They're using too much time.
Luka gets close, whips it off. Wood, 3 seconds, 2, missed it. And we've got a blocking foul on
With a
Atlanta.
foul in Atlanta, let's go live to Sacramento. Here's Mark Jones in a tie game. De'Aaron Fox has the basketball.
Now they're going to try and run one at him late. Picked up his dribble, finds Herter. 3 on the clock for the win. Herter! And we'll play 5 more.
All right. Kevin Herter misses. We're going to overtime in Sacramento. We'll get you there for bonus basketball in just a moment. We are getting crunchy on a Sunday. How about this? Atlanta is up by 2, 123 to 121, 1.2 to go. Here's Bob Rathbun and Dominique Wilkins on the call as Christian Wood has an opportunity to tie it.
If you miss this one, do you miss the second one?
You have to, right?
Yes, you do.
He's got the first.
And the Hawks just got to box out.
Wood trying to tie the game. Hawks have a timeout left. Dallas has a foul to give. Second shot to tie it. He missed it. Tipped out with a 1/10 of a second. The officials come together.
That's got to be Hawks ball. That ball was tipped out by McGee. Like I said, those missed free throws here has really hurt them.
Oh, Luka's jumping around. They're going to call a jump. Well, the game's over. The third foul on Kyrie for the push on Trey after that collision. Kyrie thought he'd come up with a steal on the play, but instead the referees called the foul, and it was a foul on Kyrie. Now 2 free throws for Trey with 1.8. Dallas has a timeout. First one good. So here we go again. Coming down to the end.
I guess one foul deserves another, right?
Second shot for Trey with 1.8 in overtime. This to put Atlanta up 2. Got it. Timeout Dallas.
Dallas uses their last timeout. Trae Young comes up clutch on crunch time. 1.8 to go in overtime. Josh Green to inbound. Mavs down by 2. They need a win. Here's Bob Rathbun and Dominique Wilkins.
In it comes. Luka turns and fires. Missed it. And the Hawks survive.
So the Thunder did what they could in the second half, in the fourth quarter. Landed a couple of punches on the Suns. But too much from CP, too much from Durant. But the crowd here at Paycom Center certainly appreciating what this young Thunder team did.
Here's what we've got going on all throughout the NBA tonight. A big night. We still got 3 games going on with the Cavs and Pacers, Bucks and Sixers on League Pass, the Warriors and Nuggets on NBA TV. But here's what we have seen as the top 5 plays of the night to this point. Let's roll it. At play number 5. It was a big defensive night all throughout the NBA. Markelle Fultz hustling. Ivy denied by Fultz. And then Amarui. He's denied by Fultz. 2 blocks and 1. At play number 4. More defense. Drew Holiday. Over to Giannis. How about Drew Holiday? This Bucks team, the number 3 defense in the NBA, has got 3 Defensive Player of the Year candidates. Holiday, Giannis, and maybe the front runner, Brook Lopez. At play number 3, more defense. Rui Hachimura, a career night blocking shots. Rui with denial after denial all over the place. Big win by the Lakers tonight as they take care of business behind another 40-point effort from Anthony Davis. Stay in Houston. Does Alperen Şengün love to play the Lakers or what? Oh, the Smitty! How about the Smitty from the big fella? Şengün, the throwdown. Take another look.
This is the OG, the Smitty move.
Number 1 here, back to Orlando, Markelle Fultz. Oh, the big throwdown. So that's the best 5 that we saw up until about 60 seconds ago. I want executive power here to add one more, a bonus play, if you will. 7-point game, Kevin Durant. Hand is part of the ball. It's not a foul. We've got one of the biggest Thunder fans ever in our crew. Dan Mistretta, our director associate, thinks this was a foul. Hand is part of the ball, Dan. It's a block. Kevin Durant, put him on all defense. We're going to do it again Tuesday night at 8:30 Eastern. There are 26 teams in action. Massive playoff implications all over the map. And you better be with us because there's only one place where you can keep track of the biggest moments of the night as they happen live. It's exclusively right here on the NBA app. We're with you Tuesday, we're with you Friday, we're with you Sunday. We've got 1 week left in the NBA regular season. You know what that means? It's officially crunch time. I'm Jared Greenberg. For our entire Crunch Time staff, even Mistretta, we'll see you on Tuesday night right here on the NBA app at 8:30 Eastern. Have a great week, everybody.